subscribe. This is the Nightly Fix. Powered and driven right through you by Foolish Club Media. Please like and subscribe. Head to our YouTube channel, Foolish Club Media. Like and subscribe.
What if they don't? What if they don't? What are you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do, Ron?
If they don't, I'm gonna pray that they have a dead tooth, that they never get treated, and it gets more golden and more golden and more golden, and it chips and it hurts, and they have to shave it down with a knife, and then finally they have to have the root canal and never have it replaced. That is a 3-year process that will happen to you if you don't go to our YouTube channel and like and subscribe.
Is that what they do? They have to shave it down?
No, that's what I did. That whole thing was a description of a 3-year process for me.
Why didn't you just get a root canal, dog?
I got this weird dentist thing. Just by chance.
You don't like them?
How many times do you think I've been to the dentist since you've known me, Steve? See, Serda, how long have we known each other? Let's see, we're 11, 12 years? How old am I? 11 years in the business.
Dogs are barking, sorry.
And fuck them dogs. We're 11 years in the business. So we've known each other, say, about 10 years. Steve, how many times do you think I've been to the dentist in those 10 years?
Not once.
Definitely not very many. I feel like we've talked about this because I had some dentist problems, but it was because I didn't have insurance for a long time. Yeah. You were just choosing not to go to the dentist.
I don't know. It's just hard for me to pull the trigger. I'd say less than 5 times.
I go every 6 months.
Yeah, same.
Less than 5 times. I went I probably went a good John Elway, Michael Vick, their numbers. I probably went a good 7 years in between visits. Do
you have a lot of cavities?
No, just one, which was good, man. I take care of it. But no, I had so I did run through a process where I did not have dental insurance. And that was around the time where I had a dead tooth back here. And that bitch was turned gold on me. And then it got sharp. I shave it down with knives. So it
with knives.
Sharp.
With knives.
My homeboy Eris Robinson used to always say, "There you go, Ryan. They're working on his dental degree." And then finally, I just couldn't take it anymore, and I did. I eventually got a root canal over 3 years. It was a 3-year period. They took me out, but kids, go to the dentist. Don't do like
don't be like Ron, fucking old mouth Ron over here. That's crazy.
Yeah, let's go. Hey, now let's go
twice a year. It'll solve a lot of problems. Just
it was old gold tooth. I've started a new streak here. I'm probably about 11 months in now, probably since the last time I went.
Can we talk about your new look over here?
What we got? What's wrong?
It's so hard to say goodbye.
I do not look like
you yesterday.
I don't look like Nate. I don't look like Kanye. I don't look like Kanye.
I feel like you look like Will Smith in Bad Boys or something.
Mike Lowry. Can we find some Boys to Men or Will Smith, Mike Lowry photos? It's just a goatee, man. I ran with the goatee. I'll be honest with you. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm in a space where I've lost 24 pounds here in the last month and a half. So I felt like we can go down a little bit, and it's coming down a bit with the goatee. I see now that I could see myself. The chain is not helping.
Oh, he got you don't like the chain?
Well, it's not helping things to avoid the look that you guys are saying.
Oh, yeah.
The chain is really what made me think of Bad Boys.
It's popping.
Yeah, the chain, and then going old goatee on it real quick.
Yeah,
I thought about banging out that clean shave, but I don't think
can't do it, man.
That's not a look for me. I don't think that's a look. I don't think that's a look for me. I really don't. But yeah, man. I just went in there and got a little mid fade, man. Just kind of got scooped up a little bit, man.
Yeah, bump. We do it for fun. bump, bump, bump. We do it for fun. Bump, bump, bump. We do it for fun. Yeah.
That's how you drive. That's how you drive. From now on, man, what happened to this guy, man? What happened to him?
He likes pretty girls who like other men and like to tell the world about how they like other men.
I know if you missed it a couple of weeks ago. Osita just gave all of his time and energy for his heat check to this fella. But this was a goodwill, man. He was on this is a guy that was in the midst of Independence Day. This is a guy that was playing toe-to-toe to Gene Hackman and whatever Gene and his wife did to that dog. This was him who, I'm just saying, guys, I'm really skeptical that dog made the decision to go with them. All right. I've thought it the whole way when they went in there and they found, all three of them deceased, including the dog. I feel like Gene and his wife said, let's just get out of here together. And then I think they forced it. To me, I would not be shocked if they allegedly forced that dog to make the same decision they made, because that dog just ended up dead too. I hope that's not the case, but I have wondered it the whole way. As I digress.
A little conspiracy. All right. Okay.
I do. I'm just saying that dog ended up dead. The dog was dead
Starting off the show on a light note. I love it.
I just said the dog was dead too. But what happened to the guy?
Suicide real quick. Okay.
What happened to the guy who was head up with Gene Hackman? By the way, who played his wife in this movie? Who was that played Will's wife in Enemy of State? Who was that? I can't even see her in my mind.
I feel like I can, but I'm not sure if it's the right movie. Like I'm picturing a different movie.
Is it Elise Neal?
Regina King.
It was Regina King?
Yeah, I remember now.
Oh, okay. See, I was thinking it was the woman who was the wife on the Hughley. Regina King, because I can remember her wearing the lingerie. And he said, you went out and opened up your gift. I haven't even gave it to you yet. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I remember now. I feel like I was initially thinking of his wife in Independence Day.
Oh, definitely not Jada, though. Definitely not Jada.
Yeah.
Bad wife. She a bad wife.
Jada probably held it against him for dating them in movies. Yeah.
She was off having entanglements with 20-something.
With guys whose names are months. Just can't trust those guys. Can't trust in August.
Never. Why would you?
January Jones, never trusted her.
The parents knew what it was when they were born. They were just like, this is going to be a piece of shit. Therefore, I'm going to name them after a month. You know what I mean?
It's going to be a piece of shit. I'm with you. I never trusted January Jones. I thought she was untrustworthy, and she really fucked over Don Draper. So I've never trusted her and anybody with names.
I think she's kind of weird too.
Yep. June Henley, the old running back for Kansas, never trusted him. No, I'm with you. First names that are months, you just don't trust. That's something you can mark it down right here on the Nightly Fix. That's the real deal. Somebody else. What'd you say?
So we told you first.
Yep, we did. Somebody else that has no problem going clean shaven, or has Russell? I think Russell's pulled off the goatee. Has Russell Wilson pulled off the goatee before? If Russell feels like he just tries stuff. I bet you.
I feel like he had a goatee at one point.
He usually is clean shaven, like we just said. But yeah, Russ, I could.
Maybe he didn't have a goatee. Maybe he's always been a beard guy when he has facial hair.
Does he? Is he a beard guy? I'm having a hard time.
I mean, he's
him
got.
I feel like you're not a beard guy unless people recognize you as a beard guy. Just because you have hair on your face doesn't necessarily make you a beard guy.
It's hard. Like I don't see. Like when I think of Russell, I don't see him with facial hair.
That's what I'm saying. He's not a beard guy.
You would have to send me you have to show me.
What in the hell is that?
Is that
his real hair? That cannot be his real hair.
That's not real, Steve. There's no fucking way that's
going on.
That is AI generated.
Hey, journalistic integrity with this AI slop. Sloppy
That is-
AI photo.
I'm
That
pretty
is-
sure
is this
that's
of
a real
Zoolander
photo. It's
Is
some
this
point.
Zoolander 2? That's not real, man.
I'm pretty sure that was a real photo at some point.
That is not a 10-time All-Pro who is a Super Bowl champion.
Yeah,
And
that's
the-
a
and the-
real
and the-
photo.
and-
It's actually of him like with Sierra at some like red carpet
Get
like
the
fashion
fuck outta
show
here.
or something.
Well, this guy on your screen, fellas.
Why is his hair like that?
Why does what the fuck the hair? It's the entire
What?
presentation.
I didn't know he had straight hair like that, though. I thought he was black.
No. He's got a little something else in him. I think.
I've look, man, in all my years of seeing mixed race people, I've never seen somebody that's mixed race that has straight hair like that. I've never seen that.
Oh,
I've never
I've
seen
seen
This is
that.
a first. I am shocked.
I think
guys.
I mean, I'm judging by his mom's name, which is Tammy. I believe. I'm sorry. I just. Yeah. He's got his parents, Harrison and Tammy.
That's the actual picture.
What?
His parents, Harrison
What?
and Tammy. There it is, man. Damn it, he bagged that one. How did he pull that off?
He had
With
to,
that
it had
hair.
to-
Look at that hair.
It had
Look at
to
that
have
hair.
gotten very stylized or something just
Oh,
for whatever this thing was.
I've got to see. Who is No, Tammy's as black as can be. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Well, hold on now. Hold on. Listen, hold on. We got to stop traffic here because this has just been an assumption that Russ was mixed my entire life. Let me get in here and see what Harrison looks like. Let me see what Harrison Wilson looks like. Hold on. No, he's black too and just real
What's
light.
going
Whoa.
on? What is going on? That's not possible, bro. That's not possible. Did they perm his hair?
Oh my
perm his shit?
God.
Did they relax his shit?
Steve, go
They
find
had
pictures
to
of
have
mom
done
and
something.
dad. Go find pictures. Get it right now.
Did they relax his
I've just
shit?
pulled them up. There's one, his dad. There's a picture of him in high school with his dad who has an electric mustache.
I'm gonna pull the high school picture with his
I
father.
am
'cause it's
shocked.
And then
quite the
like,
I
photo.
am
hold
shocked,
on. This
sir.
is is he adopted? I don't mean, I'm not kidding. This is this is not at all what I meant to talk about, but we'll get here at some point. I wanted to talk about him being a starting quarterback and why there's a special place in my heart for Russell for some
I'm
reason.
shocked, bro. I am shocked. This is crazy.
I'm sorry. Did you not think that?
I
Serda?
feel like maybe there's like some weird
bro.
stuff in their genes. Like
There's maybe some weird
Bro,
stuff in their genes.
No, that's not how that
like
shit
You
works.
know what?
I
His
have-
hair is a
'cause, like,
little
I have a
straight.
couple of cousins that look very similar to them, and
It-
they're like black and Mexican.
This
Yeah, I was
man
gonna
looked
say.
like
Something.
this man looked like Motown, 5 Heartbeats, fucking. What is going on, bro?
He does look
is-
like Smokey.
He looks like Smokey Robinson.
Smokey Robinson a little bit, but
Got
that
the
hair,
straight hair.
but
Got the
that hair is
relaxed,
straight.
firm hair, dog.
that hair
No,
is
but that-
straight.
But
Now
that's
go
straight
find
because
Tammy.
obviously back in the day he went ahead and did it. He went ahead and got it relaxed. What are you talking about?
Go find Tammy because
That shit ain't
Tammy.
naturally like that. That's crazy.
Those two people don't feel like they're making Russ. I am so sorry, Russ. I did not know. I bet Sierra was shocked when she met both of them. No, for real, Russ. What's your parents? I know one of them is. I know one
like
of them
you
is
hired some
Caucasian.
actors. Or,
Look at
What?
Mama's.
What?
Come on, man. That's
His
the one
mother
I
is
saw.
black. His mother is black. That's auntie.
She
That is
walking around.
auntie.
That lady's walking around here with her name is Tammy. That ain't no Tammy. That's a Dolores.
That's a Tamitha at best.
Yeah, Tamitha at best, and going by Tammy. Look at Tammy Wilson. That is Tammy, man. She maybe you just sold me on Tabitha. Maybe her parents were
Yep.
New Age or something. Tina, that feels good, but not no damn Tammy. I don't know
TT.
many black Tammys. Maybe she's named. What is it? No, it ain't. Is it Tammy Wynell or what? No, it ain't Tammy. Is it
Wynette?
Wynette?
That's a country singer, isn't it?
Damn it, I don't know where we're going at. I didn't have this as Russ. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Tammy Wynette's a country singer.
Yeah, okay. I'm just listen. I'm in a bad place. I'm just blown away here. I'm
She made
sorry.
that song. Stand by your man.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's right. But anyway, as we have this beautiful photo of rotating
Fucking
photos of
shocked.
Russell Wilson
I
and
am
his
shocked.
family, he has been named the starter. First day of training camp. Brian Daboll, who is coaching for his life, has decided to put it in the hands of Russell Wilson. He beat out the most electric quarterback room there is known to man, with Jameis Winston in it, as well as Jackson Dart, and then that
Hey,
mobster.
pause. Can we change the picture of mixed race Fabio real quick? Back to the original one.
You need a different
All right,
one.
thank
There
you.
we go.
Thank
All
you.
right. All right.
Thank you.
There we go.
Let's put some respect on his name real quick.
Yeah,
Because,
he's grown to this. And then they
Yeah.
have that. I think that mobster Tony DeVito is still in
Tommy
the
DeVito.
Tony DeVito is still in the locker room as well. So they have
Yeah, he's still there. He's still in the mix.
They've got he's not in the mix. They've got a fun quarterback room. But Brian Daboll said he is the starter. And I'll be honest with you, and Serda knows this, Osita, you may not know it as much. I have a real special place in my heart for Russell Wilson. I don't know why. I do know why. I really genuinely feel bad for him because one, I think I was along with the crowd of this motherfucker's corny. And not just corny, but fake. There's no way he's this real, that this person is this real. There's no way that this guy is coming up and naturally just gives a catchphrase after every time he speaks. What was it with the Seattle Go Hawks? And he did in every press conference. And what was it with the what did he say? Bronco country? What would he say when it was with them?
Broncos country, let's ride.
Let's ride. Broncos country, let's ride. There's nobody. I just felt like there's no way that he's this real person. And I was in it. And everybody.
Okay. To be fair, I just Googled this because it made sense to try and see if this is real. He does have a degree in broadcast and communications. So, like, he probably does know some sort of marketing and branding kind of stuff when it comes to these catchphrases, as you say. You know,
I'd say they're catchphrases, but still, I think it's just Russ. I don't think he's being fake. I don't. For a minute, it took me. I think Serda believes he's like there has been comparisons, and I don't even know if this resonates with you, in your sports knowledge, Osita. And I'm not even being an asshole on this one, but
yeah, you are. But it's okay.
He's been compared to at times to being as inoff. He's been compared to at times.
Yeah,
eat the ball.
That degree in marketing and branding.
Eat the ball.
Really.
What is it?
I don't know, but I would sell it. I would sell it too. I gotta read all day for it.
When he was in Seattle, he had a frozen bread that they tried to sell at like grocery stores.
Frozen bread.
I bet
it looks like styrofoam. It just says, and it's just called "Eat the Ball."
I bet there was a 3-year period where people were stacking up the "Eat the Balls" in the in whatever grocery store there is in Seattle. But no, I think even Serda was one that would think it's more than corny, but he would be compared to A-Rod in terms of his
who?
Alex Rodriguez.
Who?
Alex Rodriguez, A-Rod. Alex Rodriguez he's got to be up there, Serda, in the belief of this guy's a fucking car salesman lying to me. He's got to be up there in the sports world of being inauthentic. Alex Rodriguez at the top of the list. And Russ was compared to that. And I'll be honest, I used to kind of jump in and just say it too. But then later, like as I ride down, I feel like it's just him. I think he's just being himself, and he is just a little corny. And that's fine. But I think the real thing and the real reason why people have an issue with him, especially male football fans, and in particular ones of color, is can't nobody understand how this goofy motherfucker pulled Sierra. And honest to God, I think the issues with how people view Russell Wilson, a lot comes from his ability to look up, and this woman who had dated Future, who had dated the cool Bow Wow, who had a run with Cam Newton. That's why when Cam Newton became available, Seattle was never a destination because that just can't happen. That this guy pulled her, and not only pulled her, became Future's kid's father, as he damn near has adopted him and had multiple kids, and that bitch ain't going nowhere. She loves her some of this goofy motherfucker. And I think there are fellas, by the way, Klay Thompson, take a look because you're next. By the way, I'm just saying that it's the same treatment you're going to get. And I think Serda and Osita, that is the biggest issue of why a lot of football fans can't stand him, because there's either a tinge of jealousy or confusion on how he pulled them goodies. I honestly God believe that is.
I like that. I like that. I love that.
You remember that time? You remember that time when she was laid up in that bed when he got that new contract, and she was laid up in that bed, and you knew they was gonna get it in right after she said, "Hey, Seattle." He said, "Hey, Seattle, it's done deal." He said something real lame, and she went with it.
Look,
Future can't believe it.
For folks at home, I would like to state that this has been on the ledger for a solid 3 weeks. Ron has been wanting to talk about this for a while, so I'm glad he finally got it off of his chest. Okay,
I just want you to know.
I'm happy for you. I'm so happy for you. But look, sometimes the hot girl likes the goofy guy, and sometimes goofy guys got good dick. You know, it is what it is. It is what it is.
He has to, though. He has to be.
Yeah, we can.
It's got to be. It's got to be more than serviceable.
Now it works.
It's got to be. You're right. You're so right. It's got to be more than just serviceable dick.
Look,
it's got to be
when you grow up in the Atlanta ATL trap scene, crunk scene, hip hop scene, R&B scene for so long, and you've probably dated around with all these wannabe thugs that are actually poets and people who are placating who they actually are. You probably want to find someone who's real goofy, and she found that.
But he's real nonetheless.
But he's real, exactly. He is a completely transparent human, and everything that he facades on the outside is who he is on the inside. And it seems like he's a good guy. Sometimes the girl just wants a good guy. You know what I mean? Sometimes the hot girl just wants a good guy after being played around with for so long. You know, and she found him. It works. Yeah. And it works.
But honest to God, I think that is a major part of the hate that comes his way. Because he's pulled her off.
You mad? They mad? Motherfuckers mad because they couldn't get they could get Sierra.
And he's parenting
like they have a shot. Hey, good for and look, honestly, like in the Black community, sometimes that is seen as not the best thing, parenting someone else's child. But kudos to him for doing so. Someone's got to, because Future's over here talking about I'm mixing Seroquel with NyQuil and fucking Molly and all that stuff, and I'm driving around. Like, obviously that man's not going to last for a while, so someone's got to be the dad.
Oh my gosh.
I'm just saying, like, Future, have you listened to Future's lyrics? Have you listened to Future songs? He does nothing but talk about drugs. Like, and not from like I sell them standpoint, like from an I use them standpoint, all the time standpoint. That is his vantage point. Is I am an addict, a hardcore addict. Help! Like, his music screams "help me" music. Every time I listen to it, I'm just like, yo, this man is on one. He is not okay. You know what I'm saying?
Steve, it took me a minute to get there because I'm just like, man, it is so like it. This is just him. Like, I think this is just like you can't act this for this long. You can't act this guy not for this long.
What is done in the dark will come to light eventually.
He continues to do it. Yeah, he continues to do it. And you're right. She likes his goofy big dick ass.
Yeah.
She does. She has
Let him, yeah.
she
And that's
has-
okay.
And that's fine. He's always been like this. I never didn't believe that wasn't who he was as a person.
I did.
I mean, I did think at one point he was like fake, but then I was like, no, that's just like probably how he is.
No, he's the guy. Like
And-
he's the guy, Osita. When NBC does their show, they come to every player, and you generally tell them, "Hey, hey, my name is Ron Hughley. I went to Blue Springs High School," or "I'm Steven Serda. I went to Central Missouri State." You know, they say their school or whatever, the U or the Ohio State, and he would come up there because he went to 2 schools. He would say, "Russell Wilson, quarterback, a whole lot of Badgers, a whole pack of Badgers." Because he went to NC State Wolfpack and he went to Wisconsin, a whole pack of Badgers with that dumbass smile on his face. And I'm just like, he's writing this shit down. He's writing this down, but I just think this is just him. I'm sorry.
Communications degree at its best, put to use every single day. How do you think he got Sierra? Because he's got that mouthpiece. He's able to sit there and say the dumbest shit possible and get away with it because I don't know, man. Girls like funny, goofy guys sometimes. It's all right. It's okay. This comes from a funny, goofy guy himself. I'm a goofball. I'm a weirdo. You know what I mean? Someone's going to love me eventually. I know it. Right, Caitlin?
This
Can't
is
see my
but
hands, but I'm doing
I'm
this
not
right now.
kidding. I'm not kidding you, Steve. This is going to happen to Klay Thompson. It's already happening to Klay Thompson.
He has no personality, though. Like,
no, I don't think Clay has. Like, I don't think there's a lot going on in Clay's like up there for Clay. Clay is just like Clay is just like I live and breathe basketball. Other than that, it's just like cobwebs upstairs.
It's not that it's terrible, man.
No, I feel that though because I saw
man. What's Clay's degree?
I saw her getting ratchet at the ESPYs or whatever, and he was just sitting there just like, yeah.
He smokes a lot of weed. I know that about Klay Thompson.
Good for him. He probably needs all that. That's probably why they got together because they could both smoke big bowls. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
smoke big blunts.
Clay didn't earn a degree. He's never went back. He never went back to Washington State.
Are we surprised?
He did.
Even the dog's not surprised. The dog is not surprised at all right now. The dog is like, hell yeah, Clay dumb as hell.
I'm not talking about Clay is going to have to deal with things because he's an airhead or he doesn't have, as Steve said, he doesn't have much going on up there. I mean, from the standpoint of people not believing he is deserving of being with Megan, and that this is the same way I think they do with. Russell,
have you seen this? Hall of Famer, like Clay's a multiple-time champion.
Russell's a champion. Russell's a Hall of Famer.
But Russell's like we said, we agreed that Russell is a goofball. He is a corny, goofy, weird guy. You know what I mean? Clay, in all his airheadedness, has the persona of like, I'm chill. No one really cares.
He has that. He has that. But he's got a look and a skin color that there are going to be a lot of folks that's going to be saying, "No, man, he ain't supposed to be with her ass." It's already happening.
Going to get mad at the yellow bone. Anybody going to get mad
at the yellow bone? Oh yeah,
a yellow bone with the black girl. That's everywhere.
Yeah,
that is everywhere.
It's already happening, Osita.
I can understand if Cooper Flag got like Megan Thee Stallion, people being like, "Oh, how did Cooper Flag get hurt?
Have you seen what just happened with Taylor Rooks and she's just introduced the world to her new light-skinned husband? All of them hate his ass. They all hate his ass now. They all do. I just telling you, I think the only thing is it'll be in a different way because Clay is not looked at as goofy as Russ. And by the way, that flying comment you made, like I think it's been popular to be an ass to Russ, but Russ has at the very least a serious conversation about the Hall of Fame. And I'll be damned if this is a guy that we would.
It's that serious.
Okay. Okay.
Phillip Rivers would be a Hall of Famer before Russell Wilson.
I don't believe so. Russ, who's a champion,
He's only got one ring, and he had one of the greatest defenses that we've ever seen.
Yeah, he's been to 2 Super Bowls. He's won 1. He's a 10-time Pro Bowler. He's been an All-Pro multiple times. Yep, I think that's a serious case, a strong case for a Hall of Fame. Now, what may happen is people talking him out of it because I believe partly they're either known or subconscious hatred of him because he has pulled them goodies. Now, but
for the second time in a row, okay, Ron.
Russell Wilson, to his credit, had like a handful of seasons where he was like pushing like elite quarterback status, but so did Philip Rivers.
Pushing? What are you telling us more than pushing?
No, but he never threw for like a ton of yards. He's got some 4,000-yard passing seasons. He has a 40 touchdown season, which is massive. He has a 35 touchdown season, which is huge. But like his numbers aren't insane. Like his numbers aren't like Philip Rivers' numbers have to be better.
Yeah, but his isn't not just about numbers. He was an MVP candidate. I'm talking after they went to the Super Bowls, he was an MVP candidate because he didn't have damn near shit around him, and they were good for 10 to 11 wins every year. But they were and he was the main reason.
Yeah.
Before he got that injury, I bet you Russ has got a good 3 to 5 top 5 MVP finishes. I may have jumped the gun on that.
Maybe.
I bet he's got a good 3.
And top 5 MVP finish with Sierra. Am I right?
And then he won the goodies.
Philip Rivers threw for 18,000 more passing yards than Russell.
Yeah. Okay. Put Phillips' numbers up against Troy Aikman, and he's in. Put Phillips' numbers against a lot of people. Phillips' ass went to 1 AFC championship game.
Philip threw 70 more touchdowns than Russell Wilson has in his career.
Again, put Philip up against, there are several other people. Put Philip up against them. Their game was different. Russell was carrying those motherfuckers for – I don't know how we've gotten to a place where we've just absolutely forgotten that Russell –
He was good. He had some good years.
He's scored some good – He went to the Pro Bowl for almost 10 straight years.
I just don't think he's a Hall of Famer. It's hard to get into the NFL Hall of Fame.
Okay. Is Eli getting in?
Probably just because he has 2 rings.
Okay.
He has 2 rings, and they were both against Tom Brady. I guarantee Eli will get in specifically because of that.
And who was Russell's against?
Peyton Manning.
Okay, yeah, Peyton Manning. What that Peyton Manning was that Bronco off? That was a good offense. That was a good team. Yeah, it was. And then
Seahawks defense dominated that game, huh?
Yeah, no, they did, and they scored too. They scored too. Who cares? It don't matter. He won one, and then he went to another one and played and was outplaying Tom Brady in that one.
Yeah, until he threw an interception at the goal
until
line.
they threw an interception, which was a dumbass play call as well. But until they threw an interception, and then after he lost all those players, he proceeded to never have an offensive line, and then win 10 to 12 games a season. You remember when he got head to head prime Aaron Rodgers in the playoffs, and they had that comeback in Seattle? Get out of here, man! People just seem to see. I don't know why I get so worked up about Russ, man. People just absolutely just want to act like they have completely forgotten who Russell is. Completely forgotten. Give me a fucking heat check.
Look. Ronald, I thought we talked about how to properly segue into the heat check. I don't know if you maybe missed the memo, if it got lost in your emails or something, but what happened to heat check in this bitch?
Sorry, I went with it.
Okay, now Serda, I have to talk to you because preemptively, just kind of circumventing his let's get a heat check in this bitch with the heat check, logo. You're messing up the flow, guys. Come on. I thought it was professional. Ronald.
I am professional.
Ronald, go.
And I'm fucking killing it. Let's get a little heat check in this bitch.
That's what the fuck I'm talking about, y'all. Okay, so for today's heat check, I want to start off by saying rest in peace to the Prince of Darkness, Ozzy Osbourne. We lost him yesterday at 76 years old to a number of illnesses. But
I'm about to say, how you narrow it down?
Oh, alas, I feel like we finally might have found the true culprit. And her name is Trisha Paytas.
What?
She is an American internet personality, YouTuber, and model, singer, author, and podcast host, very busy woman, who happens to have this knack for having children around the time of famous celebrity deaths. The first one that she had was on September 14th when the Queen died, okay, in 2022. The second one that she had was on May 24th when Pope Francis died, all right, in 2024. And the third one that she had just happened to coincide with Ozzy Osbourne's death. Now, that being said, I do really want to talk about this Trisha lady because there's something weird about her. It's not necessarily that she happens to have all these children that die or that, oh my God, children that are born around the time that celebrities die. But it's the fact that she names her children the most ridiculous things I've ever heard in my life. First child, want to guess what the name is? It's
7.
a girl. Malibu Barbie.
Nice.
Second child, it's a guy. Want to guess?
I don't think I have it.
Elvis. Third child, just recently born, another guy. Want to guess?
Coolio.
Aquaman Moses. Aquaman Moses.
Aquaman
Strong names. I'm just saying, after you name your child Malibu Barbie, why are people still letting you have children? Who is your husband that's letting you name the children?
Well, she may be but that's not fair. She may be a spectacular mother that just has a blind spot.
We already talked about how naming your child after a month is obviously knowing that your child's going to be a piece of shit. What is naming your child after Malibu Barbie?
Yeah, there's certain people who have other advantages that their naming of their kids it isn't going to be that big of a
I don't care. I don't care if you are an identical twin to the CEO of whatever company that you are about.
What do you think the kid's going to go
for with all the things that you need, all the accreditation that you need for a job? I'm not hiring anybody named Aquaman. I don't care. I don't want to say that in the office.
That's not fair.
You're going to hire somebody named Aquaman?
If he's the right man for the job.
You can't even say that straight. You can't even say that with a straight face.
If there was an Aquaman right now who had a great ability to run social media and had a great ability to edit things right now for Foolish Club Media, and he would take what we'd give him, I would hire Aquaman Williams right now.
All right, listeners, you hear that right now? Go ahead and send in all of your resumes for the wildest named people that you know. We are looking for help at Foolish Club Media. Make sure that they like and subscribe.
Steve, you'd hire him. You'd hire
Aquaman, Steve. You hiring Aquaman? What about Malibu Barbie?
If it makes sense.
If Malibu Barbie could edit right now and run our social media, I would hire Malibu Barbie.
Look, man, that being said, I realize I have a different name, but these names are just strange, okay? These names are strange and ridiculous. I think that
they are ridiculous. I don't know much about this lady, but isn't that like her thing? Like loud, like flamboyance and like personality or something.
I thought Steve was going to take her out here. Just
take her out.
I just don't. I mean, I don't know anything about her. Like I'm not her demographic, and I'm simply just not going to consume what she makes. Like it's just not my thing. I'm not going to do it. I have no interest in it. So
look, man, we don't have to consume what she makes to realize that she is a terrible, awful human for naming her child names. Okay, Malibu Barbie. Elvis is actually kind of a strong name. I do like rock and roll.
Yeah, Elvis is cool, man.
I'm cool with that. Yeah. But I'm just saying, Aquaman and Malibu Barbie, Elvis is going to have to call his brother and sister that.
That's what Elvis Dumervil was named after. Was Elvis Presley.
Yeah.
By the way, I just wanted to touch the earlier portion of that with Ozzy Osbourne. By the way, shout out. I Ozzy is one of those guys, him and Black Sabbath, that there were multiple songs that I had no clue were them. And I thought, I don't think I have a single Ozzy Osbourne song.
And then you heard.
I had about 6. There are about 6 of them between Black Sabbath and Ozzy that I
Crazy
heard.
Train.
Crazy, but that's how it goes.
No,
Millions of people living as whole.
Is it strange that I'm attracted to Kelly Osbourne? Have you seen her of late?
No, she fine. She fine. She fine now, dude.
Have you seen Kelly Osbourne?
Wasn't she on Ozempic? Wasn't that like a big thing?
I don't care what
she went the route of like Adele, where Adele was like big, because like Kelly Osbourne was big when she was little, and then like, you know, kind of thinned out. But Adele stopped at like a comfortable point. Kelly Osbourne went a little hard on it.
Yeah, she's gotten aggressive in a couple of these. But Kelly, some of this purple hair joint, that's not bad.
Ron likes the alt girl. Okay.
It's not bad. I normally don't go there. It's not bad. It's not bad. Yeah, it's a strong look. Not bad for her. Shout out to so yeah, don't hate on me a little bit. I kind of like.
Oh yeah, Kelly does look good with the purple hair though.
With the purple joint, she do.
Yeah,
she don't look too bad.
She does look good. She
don't look too bad. So
yeah,
shout out to. No, I don't think I'd go fine. But
she's fine.
Okay, all right.
And money and plastic surgery.
Yeah.
You got her or Caitlyn? Which one? Which?
Caitlyn all day, baby, because I know what I'm getting when I kill with Caitlyn. I'm getting that he got game, kind of D1 babies in the future.
I know what I'm getting.
Yeah.
For your offspring,
Caitlyn looks like she could cook a mean casserole. You know what I mean?
Well, I bet she can.
Did your lights go out?
Did you just turn the lights off?
Jesus, what just happened around here? The lights went off, but everything else is still going.
The power's out?
It can't be. I'm still. Everything else is on except for the damn lights.
Did your light bulb go off?
Let me take it quick.
Let's take you off the screen real quick so you can handle that. Whatever the hell's going on. All right, sorry, folks. Ron is having a technical difficulty. I guess he forgot to change his light bulb before the show, as sometimes it happens.
That was hilarious.
But that's the part of nightly fix. It's real, it's raw, it's unfiltered, it's us. We are people just like you, and sometimes we forget to change our light bulbs. Hopefully he's got that fixed. Ron, where the fuck are you, dude? Okay, I see the lights back on now.
Yeah.
The lights are back on. Let's see if he gets in his seat. There he is. There's Ronald.
I don't know what happened.
There's Ronald.
I really don't know what happened.
Did you is it like motion censored lighting? I'm so confused. How did this go out like that?
I don't know what happened. I feel like I just needed to start
you
over.
You just turn the light off and back on and it works?
Yes. That was the strangest thing.
I thought you were gonna have to change the whole light bulb, man. I'm not gonna
I was too. That's it. I thought it was saying the show was just over. Give me a second. I've got to return.
Nightly fix, guys. Nightly fix. Raw and unfiltered. Jesus Christ, that was good.
That was tremendous.
Hey, Kelly Osbourne is fine, though. I'm not going to lie to you. That is just my type.
Yeah.
Listen, I was going to say I've lost power before, but good heavens. That was one of the greatest moments in the history of the Nightly Fix right there.
Oh, your husband looks like a piece of shit. That's crazy.
Whose?
Kelly Osbourne's.
Oh, that guy Sid with the bad teeth. Yeah.
Now I'm curious.
These tattoos are wild, sir.
I don't respect
wild. Look, I love tattoos. I have a lot of them, but up here, that's wild. That's wild.
The face tattoo?
Yeah, that's just wild to me. Like I couldn't see a situation in which that'd be okay. You know what I mean?
Steve, did you get that video of that umpire who lost his mind?
Yes.
Can you play this real quick? Because I have always, you know how I feel, Steve. there is nothing more to me that I hate than I think baseball. We talked about Russell Wilson being corny and fake. I think baseball, through the unwritten rules, all of it is just some of the dumbest shit ever. And
this is coming from the man who likes wrestling, y'all. He doesn't like fake Russell Wilson or fake performative baseball things, but he loves wrestling.
Hey, man, they're letting you know it's fake.
He loves wrestling.
They're coming out. We know it's fake. I'm just talking about this bullshit these guys do. This performance stuff. This umpire, he was awful. These were nowhere close to strikes, and he should probably maybe have a week off. He may need a week off. But we made some mistakes. But to me, it's the afterwards. Here it is, and the manager for the Angels just gets thrown out. And no surprise, this is an old school level manager umpire baseball spout. But go ahead and play this Steve, because this is
Fielder's choice his last time.
Out. Yeah.
Oh, that is so far
ridiculous.
It's not even close. 3-1.
And it's
even further out.
Oh, that's not even close.
This is I believe to end the game as well.
And
that's just dumb.
Yeah, that ends the ball. It's out. Yeah, I get it. And he's smoking hot. But as we continue to roll through, this is the part here, right here. No, neither one of you are as mad as you're putting off right now.
Can we do a little role play where we fake what they're saying to each other? That'll be fun.
I'm just saying, this is something they've been doing for years. Earl Weaver used to kick dirt on all this. There's no way they're this mad. This is the way what they are doing right now. Somebody's got to get punched. Like in a regular space of life, somebody has to get punched. Like we're throwing, you don't just walk up on somebody's face like that, and then I'll walk up on your face, and then we just start doing this back and forth, and nobody. It is the fakest shit. Y'all ain't that mad. None of y'all are that mad. Nobody even has to come up and hold people back.
If I were the coach, I'd be that mad because those calls were obviously that was bullshit.
But I mean, if you're gonna be that mad, like in every, I don't know about you. But in every turn, like if I take a step to do those things, I know that I'm putting myself in a space where it's time to fight.
Yeah.
If I'm going to come out and go out there and you motherfucker, and then you gonna come back and and nobody's throwing punches, and that other umpire, by the way, that was CB Buckner. If you're wondering at home, that other umpire, he came and got in between them. Usually, Steve, if you've seen baseball fights and managers fights, they don't even do that. They just go back and forth and nobody stops.
Yeah.
At least basketball, at least I feel like there's a chance maybe this coach is going to throw a punch at a basketball thing because his entire coaching staff gets in there and holds it back and maybe takes off a jacket. But these guys just get in each other's face and go back and forth when nobody is going to throw a punch, even though everything they're doing is, hey, man, we need to just go ahead and fight.
Well, yeah, but have we ever seen an umpire actually get laid out before? Like I know what's his face, was his name Don Mattingly or something? Didn't what's his face?
Well, I don't know. They've never
Red Sox pitcher threw him to the ground or something.
No, you got to know that's Pedro and Don Zimmer, who was
Zimmer.
Yeah, he's an umpire. I'm just saying though, if I were to drop somebody who didn't know sports, but just dropped a person in here and just said, "All right, watch what happens between these two." Oh shit, somebody's about to fight.
I mean, y'all know
they're just gonna yell at each other back and forth really, really hard.
Y'all know how I feel about sports violence. I'm a fan. I love it. I think that more violence should be in sports at every turn. While we were talking about the whole, having the home runoff, I think it'd be a great chance for MLB to kind of help with their market, corner the market with some hockey style fighting. Go ahead and give the manager some gloves, give the umpire some gloves, let them duke it out.
I'm just saying, in what walk of life Can
That's
somebody
let them fight?
That's what I'm saying. But in what walk of life can somebody walk up on you that tight on you and cuss you out, and you don't at the very least, put your hands on them to create space? Where does that happen? Where does that ever happen? Like, I'm just saying, at the very least, hey man, back up. At the very least. Not to mention just most likely to just you walk up on me, I'm protecting myself. I'm gonna get you for you get me, and I'm gonna throw it at you. Nowhere else. Nope. We're just gonna get real close, nose to nose, and spit all on each other. It just cuts each other out. Fuck you, Mike. No, fuck you, Dan. Fuck you, Jim. No, fuck you. My name's Dan. Fuck you. Shit, man.
I mean, maybe you should go cover an Astros game. Ask him. Ask the manager why he has never just laid an umpire out.
Well, Joe Espada's not a lay the umpire out guy. All right, that's not his deal. That's not his deal. No, I honest to God, no, I would love to. I'm trying to think of somebody like an umpire. Like it's those managers come out there and really get at you. An umpire, if I got a chance to talk to Joe West or one of those umpires, I would say, have you ever even thought about just protecting yourself and just throwing a right or a left, whatever you are? Because I'm telling you, man, I just don't even know how honest to God, it's not even a reaction to at least push the person off of you to create the space. Because I remember, I remember I was umpiring intramural softball in college, and I almost got into a fight with these dudes. I threw all of his equipment over the fence and into the trees. But I guess he didn't like my strike call, and he did some real disrespectful shit. And I don't think he knew that I had a lot of my friends that just happened to be near. But I called him out. This motherfucker started taking off his batting gloves and throwing them at me. Not hard, but just throwing them at me piece by piece, throwing his batting gloves, threw his hat at me. And I said, I just grabbed them all and just fucking launched them motherfuckers over the fence into the trees. And then I said, you got one more motherfucking thing to toss at me. And then all my friends were stuffing up that fence, the rest of his team. But these motherfuckers, I'm telling you, I would still on somebody if at the very least push them off me if they come walking up on my ass like that. Hell with that. Kiss my ass. It's so fake. It's so fake. And then
it's okay, Ronald. You like performative sports. You do. You like wrestling. It's the fakest sport there is, dog.
It's not
the fakest.
It's not a sport. It's entertainment. There's a script.
It's
a soap opera.
Entertainment.
It's a soap opera. It's not a sport. I don't believe it's a sport. You think wrestling's a sport? I don't. Sports entertainment. They do athletic things.
Semantics.
It's not. It's not a sport. And they say it's fake.
Semantics.
They say it's fake. We know most of them are hugging each other afterwards. Except for a few of them that don't like each other. But they're hugging each other afterwards. We know it. These motherfuckers are acting like they're about to be Billy Badass on each other, old ass dudes going back and forth on each other like that. Bastards.
Still more than Kendrick Perkins would do in real life.
He's got to stop wearing those turtlenecks, man.
That's right about that.
He has got to stop wearing those turtlenecks. He was on TV today, and I believe he is in Texas wearing those turtlenecks.
Oh, he a lie? He a fucking lie. That shit was 100 and something today. He a fucking lie, bro. He's
wearing them, man. He's got to be. He was in there wearing them. Honest to God, I don't think it matters. Is there a part of the country where you can bang out a turtleneck right now and be fine?
Alaska?
Yeah, I think it's hot there.
Yeah. I think it's hot everywhere right now.
I'm about to say, yeah. Seattle, maybe? Maybe it's cool in Seattle.
Maybe San Diego at night or the desert at night or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
San Diego, it get hot, man. Shit. It get hot. Yeah, man. You I'm gonna apologize to everybody about that light situation that happened there. That was scary. That was a scary boy.
That was funny.
That was it. Yeah, I didn't know it was getting that. It was gonna. That scared me off, man. That shook me off a little bit. It did. You just don't see that all the time. I think we gained about 15 listeners or viewers right there as soon as it went off, trying to figure out what the hell's gonna happen next.
Do you think you have a ghost?
I don't believe in ghosts. I don't.
Yeah,
watch
you do.
The show.
You should.
I don't.
You
watch.
should.
No, you shouldn't.
You
Ghosts
should.
aren't real. I don't
You
watch
should.
the show Ghost. I don't believe in it. It's stupid. No, there's no ghost. There's no Casper.
What you don't know about your side of town is that neighborhood that has plantation after the name was actually a plantation, Ronald.
It's
okay?
not. And they took plantation off of it, so it's. Not.
I'm sure they did, but just because they took plantation off of it doesn't necessarily mean it wasn't what it was. Okay,
doesn't mean that there's not restless spirits.
Restless spirits of slaves running around, flicking lights on and off, flicking them on and off, flicking them on and off.
I'll be honest with you, where I live and where you're living, Steve, there's slaves all over the damn place, of ancestor slaves all over the place, all over this bitch. Okay, so everywhere we step, they're all slaves. They're all doing it.
I'm gonna get you a Ouija board just to see.
Nah, I don't believe
that.
Yeah,
do it.